Hello everyone. So in today's discussion assignment, we are to argue for thin or thick client architecture. To begin with, let's understand what thick or thin client is. So from Forcepoint website, thick client is a system which can be connected to the server even without the network. So what it means is that any device that can function independently of a remote server is a tech client. So with tech clients are able to function independently of themselves without having to rely on a centralized server somewhere. So with this being said, let's understand what thin client also is. So from the same website, Forcepoint website, thin client is a computer that runs from um, resources stored on the central server instead of a localized hardware. Um, the client works by connecting remotely to a server-based computing environment where most applications, sensitive data, and memory are stored. So with thin clients, what it simply means is that there is a centralized server somewhere where all these machines have to draw their source from. So thin clients by themselves cannot function unless they draw their sources or their data from a centralized server. With this being said, I would want to argue for thin clients because unlike tech clients where um, information security and data integrity can easily be compromised, um, with thin clients, uh, information security um, is on the high side because thin clients by themselves cannot install any unauthorized software. Neither can they also save or copy data unless from the centralized server. So with this, it becomes very difficult um, for there to be breaches in security because the thin client is even by itself restricted um, by the centralized server. And also, um, the thin client is more efficient when in terms of manageability. So when it comes to having to update your software and then your security policies, you don't have to go around doing all these on individual machines, like having to update your individual machines whatsoever. But then you can do all these from the centralized server. So you do all these on the centralized server, and then all the individual machines get access to the centralized server. So what this does is that um, it leads to less downtime, and then it makes your staffs very much efficient as well. And then the last thing I would want to talk about is the cost involved. So 10 clients is at a reduced cost, unlike with tech clients, because with 10 clients, most of the um, staffs are centralized. Most of its staffs are server-sided. So 10 client computing can reduce IT support and then licensing cost as well. So the cost involved in tech clients is less compared to the cost involved in um, the tech client. And then lastly, so we can think of tech clients, an example of 10 clients as the Apple Safari. So let me show you right here. So like this. So this is an Apple phone. So the Apple Safari is an example of um, a thin client. So by tapping on Safari here, it has to draw its source or whatever information you want from a centralized data somewhere. So in case I want to type what is 10 client, so it has to draw its information from um, a centralized server somewhere just so that it will be able to feed you with any information at all you want. So this is a perfect example of 10 client architecture. Thank you so much, and then I hope you enjoyed this video.